Right, well, I'm not going to stream all this because I don't know. I haven't decided properly exactly what I'm going to be doing with this new design, but yeah, I wanted to try something out basically. I just wanted to just see what this comes out like, because at the moment I've kind of got a mind blockage, you know, and it's just hard to do stuff when you're not thinking straight. So let me just figure this out. I want to be. Oh, hang on. Let me just fill this hole in, because I want to get the centre of this, because I want to try something. I think I can see the axis anyway. I want to get a line actually between the centre and there. That's it, I've got a line, that's what I wanted. I just wanted a guideline, because I'm not sure whether or not to do this thing in quadrants or to do it in quarters or what. So I'm just basically feeling my way through this, because it's a little bit complicated. I think I'm going to add some other guidelines actually, because it helps with the alignment. So we'll get some quarter lines, and then I can decide what I want to do as I go along. So I need to right, okay, so right, I've got a bunch of lines now, so it's going to help me a little bit when I start selecting the follow me tool, because I don't want it all to be the same, you see. I want to have some flat surfaces where I can have the coils aligned, set up. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm doing right now, but if you look at the previous video, I was explaining about this new so I've forgotten how long I need to make this. I need to just do a measurement. Let's see. 73 times 2. What did I say? 143? I don't know why I'm asking. 143.7, that's close enough. Damn it, I've done 2 now. Right, 143. See me there, I don't want it connected to that line though. So, hang on a minute. Let's just check. Select all connected. Damn it, it's connected to that as well. Just a minute. undo that rectangular thing. Right. Come on, zoom out. Right. $143. Oh, it should be on the inside. Ah! Escape. Need to be on the inside of that. Right, 143. Oops. Ah. I need to zoom out more. Oh, 143.9, that's close enough. Right, I've got that. Let's just check it a bit closer. Oops. Shouldn't be, I hope it's not touching. Select all connected. Oh! It's touching again. Oh, what the heck? Undo the rectangular damn thing. I'm trying not to touch on the line because I'll tell you why in a bit, because it would mess up everything. Right, 143, come on. Need to be up to that middle bit, but uh, 143.6, that's near enough. Right, okay, that's alright, because it's got a face now, so it means I'm not touching anything. Okay, right. Just select this line. Oops. This is a cross section I'm making right now. I want to move that line along this line. Up to the hole, but not touching it. Because that white bit is the hole. Right, this is a hole. I'll erase it actually because I just wanted a guide. Right, so I've got that bit, and I've got to cut some chunks out of this. I'm just going to save it before I mess it up. I didn't feel like doing this, but you got to start somewhere with a new design. So if I select that now, if I select all connected, it shouldn't be connected to that circle. No, it's not. Good. Super duper. Right. Okay, so I've got to do my cutouts in this. Right, the best way to do that, I've got some bobbin holders in my hand, so I'm just going to measure that. So bobbin holders are basically 34mm wide, right. So, right, 34. So I want to be on the end. I want to be. Oh, actually, call it 4.7. No, 3.7. No, 3.6. 3.6. Right. So I want to align 3.6, then 34, right, then 3.6. Oh, actually, there's multiples of this, you see. 3.6, then 34, .6. I bet I'm going to be out by something when I get to the end. 34. 1, 2, 3. 3.6. But I'm not too worried because I'm going to move the lines if I move it out. 3.6 on the end. And what have I got here between now and there? Oh, 23.4. Damn it. I knew I was going to get out. It's alright. I know what to do. I want extra room in there anyway. I want to make this a bit longer. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that other line. Right, that's 27. So 27. Let's do some calculations here. Right. 27. Oh, hang on, no. Just a minute. Right, 3, let's see. Oh, hang on. 34 plus 3.6. Right. 34 plus 3.6. I can't add up today. 37.6. I just don't want to make mistakes with this. 37.6. Right. Minus 27. It's 10.6, so I need to move this all of it. Oh, I'm on the wrong line. Oh, shucks. Hang on. Cancel that. Where's the other line? I've got a line somewhere. Oh no, I haven't. I want to be on the green axis. Right, 10.6, move it by 10.6. Right. Now I need to move that line. Oops. 10.6. Right, oh, should be right now if I haven't warped anything. I hope I haven't warped anything. Right, let's just check, make sure it's still not touching. Right, it's not touching anything. Good, we're still right. Now I can finish this off because, let's see. 3.6. Right. Now that should be the same as that one, which is 34. So that should be 34 now. Oh no, what have I done? What? I thought, oh, I moved the thing, but I didn't move the lines. Oops. Right, hang on. So what was that? Oh, right. Just, I'm trying to select all my lines. What was it? 10.6. The lines weren't moving. 10.6. I think it was right. Yeah, right. So my lines are right. Oh shit! What have I done here? Just a minute. 34. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, so that line's wrong because I put it in last, so I'm just going to erase that one. .34. Now that should be 3.6. Yay! At last. Oh, got all this messing about. You'll see better why I need them lines exactly right because the guidelines. So, so I'm going to have some partitions in this. How deep do I want to make the partitions? Because that's going to form structural support. Let's see. They don't want to be too thick. We'll call it 4mm. Alright, so I want 4. Right, so right, let's see now. So now if I go to there, to there, to there, to there, right. but that's too far in there. The drum extends out, so right, I need to subtract some of this. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to measure the actual model and not the 3D model, because there's always a bit of expansion and contraction. Oh, you know what I mean. Just a minute. Right, 79, I've got to subtract 79 divided by 2. 79 divided by 2, 39.5. Oh, hang on, that's wrong. Because I haven't subtracted that bit as well. Just a minute. Oh, what did I say? 79. Right, let's see. Clear that. 79. Minus 17.8. Divided by 2, 30.6. Right, so I need to cut this bit off. 30.6. Right, so that wants to be about there. Alright. Okay. I haven't got this thing too big. Oops, I don't want to get my lines. Undo that. I don't want my lines cutting. Just a minute. Oh, just a minute. I need to hide the lines a minute. This is getting painful now. Oh, do I need those lines anymore? No, actually I don't need the guidelines now because I've used them up. Yeah, I can delete the guidelines. Silly me. Just these anyway. I'll put that guideline back if I need it. I think I do need that one. don't need that one. Don't need that one, but I'm going to put the other one back. I need that one. Come on. Right, got that one back. Right, let's just take this middle out over here. Right, I'm just going to see if this works. I'll save it first. Right, so select all connected. I don't think I'm just going to click on this and see if I have to select all of that line though. The follow me tool will probably not work properly, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh. I need to select all of that. Right, and follow me. I click on there, I think. I'll get it backwards. No, I think I'll get it backwards. What's it doing? Oh, it's done it. Look at that. Whoa. No, look at that. Look at that. Magic. But the faces are backwards, so I need to orient faces. Hang on. Select all. Reverse faces. Right, that's better. No, look at that. Cool. Mind you, this is just a preliminary experiment. I haven't designed this thing properly yet. I'm still working on. As I said, the cross section has now been turned into a tubular system where I can mount the coils in, but I've got to put slots in the side of here so that the coils can be slid in through all these compartments. So I don't want it to be built like Titanic. You know, it's got to be. I've got to be able to access the coils and put them in and everything, so there's a lot more work to do with this yet, but I wanted to see, it's going to be very structurally sound, separate compartments for each magnet array. The drums will actually be inside, the lining which goes inside this part anyway. I had some tomato soup and it's given me a bit of wind spread, I think. Right, so that actually didn't look too bad. Come out better than I expected. And there's a reason why I only made it. There's a reason why I've left the bottom part open. If you look at the original design, I want the bottom section to be separate for the drive circuit. So the drive coils are in the base there on the generator thing. So I want this bottom part to still be rectangular. So what I've done is I've made it in such a way that I can build the bottom section separately, because it'll have a different shape. Because it's all about the timing for the pulse drive circuit. It's going to be in the base, but I can also have access coils. But I just want the top section to be tubular, so I can put the coils in. So what I'm going to be doing at some point is making some access doors in the side of here, where I can get the coils in, and I'll slot them in, and then the coils will be able to rotate around the drum inside there, around the circumference of the rotor assembly, which will be sitting in the middle of this lot. It's a bit hard to explain it, but I think you get the idea. I thought it had frozen at first. It just took a while to create it. That looks a bit like a spider's web, that, doesn't it? I suppose I can colour the outside. We've got with yellow. Colour the end bits. It just makes it easy to see. When you're doing X-ray stuff, you can see things a little bit when you've got contrast. Let's see what the X-ray looks like. Yeah. Oh, like that sort of thing. You can see which is the outside and which is the... Yeah. Right. But there's a hell of a lot more work to do with this, because I might even start again, because I've got to test fit things, so I've got to grab some of my coils, which are over there somewhere. Not that one. So I'm going to grab some coils, and I'm just going to copy one of these, actually, I think I'll grab that, I'll copy that one. Let's see what happens. I just want to get an idea on size, scale. Right, this is going to have to be aligned. I'll stick it outside a minute. This hasn't been made into a group yet, so select all connected, make a group. That way I won't break anything accidentally. Right, so that wants to be rotated. Let's see. Actually, I'll just stick it in there for now. Let's have a look. Right, it should fit. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to scale everything, and I hate doing that. I'll just thin the walls out a bit. I might have to thin the walls a bit. It looks like the bobbin's going to be too big. Yeah, it's definitely going to be too big. I'm going to have to use walls a bit thinner. That's okay. So I'll have to rotate that as well. Alright, yeah, these walls are a little bit too fat. So what we'll do is I'm just gonna go back to this, edit the walls, and I need to reduce these wall thicknesses. What are we at? I think it was 3.5. 3.6 wasn't it? So I need to go down a bit. So I'm going to subtract, let's see, 1.1 of everything in there. Well, actually, just a minute. Oh God, 1.1 divided by 2. I can't remember what it is. I can't think what it is. Oh, it's 0.55. I'm just going to go to 0.5 then off everything. Right, so 0.5. Those coils have got to, and 1.1 on the end one. Right, that should be better. I mean, the measurements I did were just as a rough guide. Right, that's not bad. It's going to fit in. It's going to be a nightmare to print that, because it's probably going to be a 12-hour print or more, longer. But mind you, it won't be so. Once I get the holes where I want them, I've got a lot of holes to put in it, so it's not going to be solid like that. It's going to have a lot of holes in it. I'm just going to have a runner section where the bobbins can be rotated and turned inside the inside these little channels. Let's turn it up. Let's go over the top X-ray. Let's have a look at the X-ray of it. Right. Helps to get a rough idea what it's going to look like when you X-ray through and have a look. It's good to have the coils enclosed anyway for safety as well. Right, okay. I think I can delete all my guides now. Along on this end, I don't know. No, I think I'll leave them for now because I might need them for when I'm doing the entry slots. It will help me to space the entry slots out more evenly. But anyway, I'm not going to be live streaming very long. I just wanted to show you what I'm thinking, give you a rough idea of the approach, because this sort of thing would be attached to a stand just like the main one over there, and I'd have the access slots on the sides, but they're going to be smaller slots than those are, because anyway, that's what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to go with this anyway. I'm just exploring. The idea. Right. Anyway, I was saving it, and I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna have another think about this, because you've got to think about these things, because you can rush into it and spend like a lot of money on 3D printed filament, and then later you come back to, damn it, I wish I'd done it like that, I wish I'd done it different, you know. So I'm just trying to save money right now because money's very tight, extremely tight. It's like now, I mean, I'm literally skint now. I've got no money till Monday, so I've only got I've got about 5 days to get through without any money. So yeah, I've got a bit of food in the kitchen, like, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm just trying to stretch my pennies right now. So I'm gonna have a think. At least those little rings that I've put in there are going to give it a good structural support, bracing on it. It's but the partitions have got to go through the end and all the way through. It's going to be a right nightmare putting the coils in, unless obviously I'm going to have access holes on the outside so I can use my fingers to push things along, get them into place, so it won't be too bad. There's a reason why I want to put the coils in from the side. It's because if this thing ever did disintegrate and fly apart, because it's in a tubeless situation, the coils themselves would act as a blocker to any possible injury, because they'll be fitted in such a way that there will be nothing's going to fly out. I'm pretty safe. I'm pretty sure that this is safe anyway. The previous design's been very good. I've had no problems with it, but you never know. I mean, things can go too fast. You can take the load off, and things can accelerate and get to an uncontrollable speed. Things can happen. You never know. So I'm always trying to stay on the side of safety as much as possible, because there's that liner drum that goes in the inside of there anyway. If you look at my original one here, the X-ray view, there's a liner drum that goes in there. Hard to see it on here, but this part here, you can see this drum. It's sort of red, pink. Anyway, yeah, this is the drum here, this pink thing, and that's going to be still the same thing that I'm using. I'm using the same rods and everything. I'm just building a different exterior frame so that the coils can move around and be repositioned. That's the only real difference. Right. Anyway, thanks for watching.